What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And if you guys would also like, please feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Also, my Instagram and Twitter is provided down below. If you guys want to give those a check out, please feel free to. With that all being said, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Scorpio gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. Let's go ahead and see what's up. Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 135 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is the 10 of Swords. So you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy is the 2 of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Hierophant in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Scorpio, you may be connecting possibly with an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or a Leo. Now, based on what I'm seeing in your current situation, this almost looks very identical to the same exact reading we did for you yesterday, but 10 of Swords and 2 of Swords in reverse. You have made a final decision to end something here, and I think directly what you're ending is your commitment to another person. I think you're starting to recognize that you need to be more devoted and committed to yourself rather than devoted and committed to other people. So you're taking a step back and really focusing on you. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, this is you acknowledging that there needs to be more changes in your life that bring more revenue of happiness. I think that you have had a lot of moments in your life that have brought a lot of great happiness in, but I think you're realizing that you can expand a lot more to bring in a lot more revenues of happiness and a lot more opportunities for happiness in general. And this isn't just about finding things that make you happiness. This is about doing things for yourself that bring forth happiness from within. So, based on what I'm seeing from my Scorpio gang, I think you're done being committed to people in general. I feel like right now you're taking a break from relationships, or at least investing into other people. As of right now, you're more so focused on investing in yourself. So, for those of you that resonate with this, right now it's all about being single. It's all about loving yourself. It's all about doing you and figuring out what you can do to bring in more opportunities of happiness from within and around, and that is exactly what it is you're looking for, okay? So I feel like some of you here made that final decision. I need to be single for now. I need to do my thing, and I need to focus on me. And keep in mind, there is nothing wrong with that. We do not need to rush into relationships just because society tells us we should. We do not need to rush to get married just because society tells us we should. We need to simply do what's best for ourselves. So Scorpio, do not feel bad if you're taking out time and really pushing away from the dating scene and collaborating or being with anybody else. If you need your special time, enjoy your special time, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? So we started out with my water signs. We're going to go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs, what do we got coming through for my beautiful Sagittarius gang? Messages of Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 214 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. What's going on, baby? Oh, shit. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Magician card in reverse. So, you can be connecting with the Virgo for some of you. Your current energy is the Empress. The person you're dealing with here is the Sun card, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the 3 of Wands. Hey, Ruth, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Anyways, Sag, getting back into your reading, you may be connecting with a Virgo, a Leo, a Libra, or possibly a Taurus as well. I really feel like right now, you are starting to find a lot of unattraction to certain types of things. You're starting to notice that you're having an acquired taste. Libra, things are changing. The people you used to be attracted to, you're not that attracted to anymore. You're starting to notice a change in your attraction. It's a very weird reading that's coming through, but you're recognizing that you're more attracted to somebody's energy now than you are to the looks. And Libras, sometimes you can be about the looks, other times maybe not. But I feel like you ultimately are in this space where you're done focusing on people's physical appearances, because just because somebody's physically beautiful doesn't mean they're internally beautiful. And we talked about this in the last daily reading. I believe we just talked about this yesterday, about the fact that if somebody's truly beautiful, it comes from within and it radiates on the outside. And I really feel here right now, Libra, that you're in a space where you're really only focused on people that are going to help elevate your growth. And you're only focused on people that you can grow with and that radiate beautiful fucking energy. So, from what I'm seeing here for you, oh shit, we are on Sagittarius. I thought I said Libra. You know what it is, baby? I put out the goddamn Empress card. The Empress card is Libra. I'm sorry, we're reading for Sagittarius. But either way, though, it intertwines. Yesterday, this was Libra's reading. So, if you're a Sagittarius, go watch the Libra reading for yesterday. Now, bring it back. This is Sagittarius. I fucked up. My fault. But it's the same reading we did for them yesterday for the Libras. So, getting back into it. Let's redo this shit. For Sagittarius, gang, I feel like a lot of your attraction is changing. You're not really caring too much about the physical. You're more so caring about people's energy. And you're starting to notice that you're really only attracted to people whose energy is fucking fantastic. You're really only attracted to people whose energy is radiating positivity and radiating love. Otherwise, if somebody's energy is slightly off and it doesn't benefit to you moving forward, living a happy and positive life, I feel like you're in a space where you don't really want to be surrounded by that. So you're on this timeline right now, Sag, where you're focused on elevating, on living your best life, on glowing up, on having a happy and positive fucking life. And if somebody comes in that doesn't resonate with that same timeline, you're not going to be attracted to them. I feel like you're only attracted to people who want to raise their confidence, who want to raise their consciousness, who want to raise their vibrations, and who want to live a really good and genuine and positive life. So with that being said, Sagittarius, I feel like you only want to connect with high vibe people moving forward. You're not connecting with anybody that has a low vibration. For some reason, you just can't see yourself going down there anymore. You've been in high vibes for so long that you're only going higher. So with that all being said, sorry, not Libra, but Sagittarius, I feel like you're only focused on people's energy and not so more their looks. Your attraction is only attracted to high vibes. And keep in mind, man, where attention goes is where energy flows. So if you continue to focus on people that radiate love, light, and positivity, you're going to continue going on that path moving forward and raising your vibration. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, so we got my water signs, my fire signs, going to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Gemini gang? Okay, what the fuck? No, she didn't. What? Ruth! What the fuck is wrong with you? Holy shit! Okay. Ruth, thank you for the $400 donation. Today makes 1 year since my son shared with you how you helped him. Much love to you, and once again, forever grateful. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that. I don't know how to respond right now. You know me, but thank you. And as I've emailed you before, I'm so happy that I helped your son with everything I needed to help him with. I'm forever grateful for you too, because I'm so happy to meet with you and connect with you. But holy fucking shit. What a blessing, dude. Ruth, I don't know how the fuck to react to this, but thank you so much. That is a fucking insane donation. Thank you for $400 donation, Ruth. It is hella appreciated. Thank you so much. If you want that money back, I got you. That's a lot of money. I feel really bad, but thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that so much, okay? Holy shit. Oh my God. And by the way, real quick, thank you. I appreciate that. real quick though, I just wanted to say for Sagittarians, I'm sorry for confusing you with Libra. That fucked me up so bad to the point where I was like stuttering during the reading. Regardless, getting back to you, Sagittarius, for a split second, your reading is basically saying that you're on such a high vibe timeline right now that you're noticing that you're growing and changing and you're really becoming a happy and positive person. And because you're such a happy and positive person during this time, you can't see yourself going back. So you're only connecting with people that are moving forward in the evolution of your happiness. So Sagittarius, that is the basic message for you without me fucking up and getting confused because I messed up by calling you guys Libra, okay? Anyways though, Ruth, holy fuck, you got me flustered, baby. You definitely did. Thank you for that donation. I'm very grateful. That is incredibly generous of you. I wish I had more words to say to really thank you, but just know from my heart to yours, I really appreciate that, and God bless you, and thank you so much for the blessings that you have put forth in my life because I genuinely appreciate that, okay? Holy fuck. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going to my air signs, what do we got coming through for my beautiful Libra gang, okay? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August. In the next 24 hours, messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Holy shit, man. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Give me 1 second. This is exactly what I don't like. When you do your readings, can't you reply to all your comments and donations after you do daily readings? Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. So let me explain something real quick because I caught that comment while I was reading for Libra and I don't really appreciate that. Guys, at the end of the day, yes, this is my live show. Yes, if I get a donation, I'm going to stop the reading that I'm doing to thank a person who's donating for me. And if somebody's going to send in a positive message, I'm going to be able to read it because I want to reply to you guys as well. So with that all being said, this is a live reading, so you guys can play it backwards afterwards, but don't be rude for people who send in a donation. If they send in a donation, I'm going to properly thank them because that's absolutely awesome, and I'm really appreciative of that, you know? And at the end of the day, I'm very grateful for anybody that sends in money or somebody that says something very positive and awesome. So, you know, if I'm going to stop the show for a second just to thank somebody for a nice comment or for a donation, I'm going to feel free to do that on my show. And if you don't want to tune in for that, or if you want to watch the playback later, feel free to. But it is a little rude, though, to be like, well, you should be doing this because this is what I'm here for. Well, I think that people are here for me. And if you guys are here for me, I'm going to talk about different things. Sometimes I'm going to stop doing the readings and go ahead and go on a tangent and do my thing. So with that all being said, no disrespect, but this is my daily reading. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to thank people. I'm going to talk to my soul fam. I'm going to shoot the shit. And then when I get back into the readings, that's when I get back into the readings. So if you want to take a step back and, you know, wait till it finishes and go ahead and watch your sign, feel free to. But I'm here to vibe with my people and do my readings at the same time. So don't rush me. Don't try to make me do what you want me to do for you. Take a step back and enjoy the show, or keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, baby. And no disrespect, man. But at the end of the day, I do take that in a little bit of a rude manner, okay? Anyways, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going all the way back to my Libra, baby, what do we got coming through? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff, okay? And I don't believe I was on Gemini. Did I say Gemini or Libra? Because at this point, I'm getting flustered. We doing Libra, baby. Forget about it. So, Libra, your overall energy here, baby, is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you can connect possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay? Your current energy here is the Queen of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the 8 of Swords in reverse. So, based on what I'm seeing here for Libra, you can be connecting with an Earth sign, possibly a water sign, possibly an air sign as well. In this energy that's going on, though, between you and the person you're dealing with, you are feeling a little bit off balance with somebody. Something isn't feeling natural. Something isn't feeling organic. It does seem to me that whoever you're connecting with is somebody who's been at a distance from you for quite some time, and someone seems to be reappearing from the woodworks. So, Libra, based on what I'm seeing for you, someone is possibly coming right back around to you. And whoever this person is, they can be possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody you haven't talked to in quite some time. And I do feel like you're not going to know how to feel about it, but someone here I feel wants to come back and make some sort of peace. So this could be an ex-best friend for some of you. This could be an old flame. This could be a family member you haven't talked to in quite some time. But I am seeing somebody coming back around to you and you definitely being interested, but not knowing 100% how to feel. As for the outcome that's present here though, Eight of Swords in reverse, whatever this person is that they're going to say to you, I feel like they want a conversation to make peace. And then the moment this person tries to have that conversation, you're going to be in a space where you don't know where things are going to go. So, based on what I'm seeing for you, Libra, someone's coming back around to you, but you don't necessarily know what to do about it, how to respond to it, and what's going to happen moving forward. So this, I feel, is ending about leaving a person on red. I feel like that's how this situation is going to end. Someone from your past is coming back up. You may leave them on red because you don't genuinely know where to go moving forward. So Libra, beware of somebody returning to you. Like I said, it could be an ex-best friend. It could possibly be an ex-soulmate, an ex-flame, possibly be a family member you haven't talked to in quite some time. But I am seeing somebody coming back around to you. I'm seeing you being very emotionally confused. And I do feel in the end, you may be leaving this person on red. So with that all being said, you need to take some time to go ahead and figure out what you want to do about the situation, or if you want to allow yourself to ignore the situation and keep it moving forward. The choice is genuinely yours, but for right now, I'm not too sure what you're doing because you feel very confused when this comes up and you don't really know how you feel about the situation, so I think you're leaving it alone for now, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going all the way to my Earth signs, what do we got coming through for my beautiful bull gang? We're going to start off with the Taurus because I feel bad for putting you guys last. So let's see what we got coming through for Taurus, please, okay? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 406 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff, all right? Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Two of Swords in reverse. You may be dealing with an air sign here, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy, Taurus, is going to be the Ten of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Page of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is the Six of Swords in reverse. Based on what I'm seeing for Taurus, it does feel to me right now that you're a little bit indecisive on whether or not you want to keep pursuing a connection with somebody, especially for the fact that they've been very inconsistent in showing you feelings of romance. You can't tell if this person's trying to friend zone you or if this person's trying to wife you the fuck up. I feel like someone is sending out so many mixed signals that it's constantly making you come back to the fact of, what are we? What are we going to be? Is there some sort of connection here, and are we moving forward? Someone here sending out some massive mixed signals, and I feel like they're going to strike back and go ahead and do it again. Page of Cups in reverse and Ten of Cups. So Taurus, you clearly have romantic interest in somebody, but the person you're dealing with, I feel like they're going to strike back again and send out some more mixed signals. And as for the outcome that's present, it's leaving you right back into square one. Like, what the fuck are we? What the fuck's happening? Are we moving forward? What's going on? Here's my best advice about dealing with people who are sending out mixed signals. Don't be afraid of how you look. Don't be afraid if you get rejected. Point blank period, Taurus. Go up to the person and say, hey, what are we? Like, sometimes I catch a romantic vibe from you. Other times, I feel like we're just friends. What are we? Because the best way to get through what these mixed feelings are is to be direct with the person you're dealing with. Be like, hey, I don't know. Sometimes you give me a romantic vibe. Other times you give me a friendly vibe. Do we have something here or do we not? And I feel like you got to vent that to your person. And don't worry if you get rejected. Don't worry if you feel like you look some type of way. Just be direct. Because by being direct and honest, you're always going to get the answers that you need. So for any Tauruses out there right now that are dealing with somebody that's sending these mixed signals, be hella mature about it. Be hella direct about it. Be like, yo, What are we? Are we anything? Sometimes I feel this way. Sometimes I feel like you send me romantic vibes. If we are something, I'd like to experience that and see where it goes. And if we're not, then cool. I know we're friends. I can back off and I can move forward in my own life and find somebody else to put my romantic interest into. So I would really recommend being direct in this current situation so that you don't continuously end up in the same spot of wondering what the two of you are when you can ask and find out. So allow yourself to go ahead and find out. And replying to Virgo Beauty's comment, which resonates with this, I hate to look stupid. Never be afraid of looking stupid, okay? I look stupid all the fucking time. I know that shit, but I embrace it, man, because guess what? If you look stupid for one moment, that is not going to be the rest of your life. You can look stupid for one moment and then forget about it 2 hours later, okay? Who cares about looking stupid? Because not everybody's going to think you look stupid, first of all. And second of all, most of the time, it's just your own insecurity telling you that you're going to look stupid. It's not what the other person actually thinks, okay? Usually it's yourself. Most of the time, nobody thinks you're dumb or stupid. It's yourself. Because we are always our biggest critiques. We are always the most judgmental people on ourselves. So, with that all being said, Taurus, be direct as fuck. Don't worry about looking stupid and see what happens. Get yourself the answer that you need and the clarity that you need, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Pisces gang, all right? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 486 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Pisces, the overall energy for you is the Ten of Swords. You can be connecting possibly with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Your current energy is the Four of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present is the Eight of Swords. Pisces, it's like you're dealing with a complete air sign over here, man. Every card is a sword. Oh boy, lots of shit going on mentally and communication-wise, huh? Let's take a look here. So, your overall energy, Ten of Swords. You're thinking about right now, is this worth it? I think you're kind of deciding on whether you're about to end things with somebody or not. And the person you're dealing with here is coming from a position where they're acting like they don't even care. And that is what makes you even more upset and makes you even more frustrated. If you want to piss off a Pisces or trigger a Pisces, pretend that you don't care about them. And then that's going to make them feel even more upset and even more angry. And I feel like the person you're dealing with genuinely does care about you, but they're in a space where they want you to feel. And what is it exactly they want you to feel? I'm not too sure if they want you to feel pain or if they want you to chase them, but someone here is playing a game, Pisces, and the game they're playing is a dangerous one, considering that it's jeopardizing the fact that you may actually end things with them in general. So, taking a look at the person you're dealing with, Seven of Swords in reverse. They're in a space where they're pretending that they don't care. And with that all being said, it's keeping you very distant from them. For one, you're distant from them for the fact that they're putting up this facade that they don't care. But for two, you're distant from this person because why do you want to be surrounded by somebody who doesn't feel the same way you feel about them? As for the outcome that's present, Pisces, Eight of Swords, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a lot of emotional turmoil right now. There's a lot of thoughts that are going on in your mind. There's a lot of things and situations you're overthinking in your head. And ultimately, all you want is clarity. And your person here isn't providing that. So I'm going to give you the clarity straightforward, Pisces. Whoever you're dealing with, they're playing mind games with you because they want you to continue to chase them. They want you to feel some type of way. This is a person here who's really much so into the immature games in love and romance. I don't think it's necessarily worth it to be surrounded with a person who is that immature. But with that all being said, that is up to you to decide. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse, what is this person's intentions towards Pisces? Seven of Pentacles, making them wait. I'm sorry. What? Pisces? Excuse me? This person wants to make you wait? They want to make you wait after they already reeled you in, made you start having feelings for them, and they showed feelings back for you, and then out of nowhere, they decide, I'm bored, let me make Pisces wait? Wait for who? Pisces, never wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you, point blank period. Never deal with somebody who's making you consistently overthink. Never deal with somebody who's making you have consistent emotional turmoil. Never, ever, ever deal with an individual who tells you they fuck with you and then does the absolute opposite of their actions, right? Don't listen to people whose actions don't align with their words, and don't fuck with a person who's going to sit there and try to make you wait like they got some goddamn motherfucking power. Excuse me? Who is this person that they think they're so important that they're going to make Pisces wait as long as they want to? Pisces, that ain't important. Don't wait on nobody, boo-boo. Move forward. Go find yourself somebody better. Go find yourself somebody who looks at you, acknowledges how awesome and amazing you are and how rad you are, and automatically knows that you are the person they want to fuck with. And guess what? Follows through with their actions as well. Go get yourself somebody who is actually trying hard to be around you and wants to be with you and puts in the goddamn work and effort. Don't deal with a motherfucker that's going to sit here and say, yeah, Pisces, I'm going to make you wait. Oh, hell no. I don't know what kind of ego this individual got, but that shit needs to go from here to here. Point blank period, okay? So Pisces, all I'm saying, man, it's your life, but I feel like someone here is trying to, make you wait. They're trying to reel you in more and more and more, but they're fucking with your head, man. And I don't think it's worth sticking around with a person who's ungenuine and fucking with your head when you can be with somebody completely different who's real with you from the jump and doesn't want to fuck with your head. Instead, they just want to simply love you. Go find yourself a person who loves you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Aries gang here? What's happening, baby? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By the way, thank you so much for the 199 ER. Much appreciated, my love. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you again, ER, for the 199. Much appreciated, my love. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Aries, your overall energy here is the 5 of Wands. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy for you is the 6 of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the 3 of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you is the Devil card. So based on what I'm seeing for Aries, you can be connecting with a Capricorn, possibly as well a Sag or Leo, even a Taurus, Virgo, okay? So basically an earth sign or a fire sign. Interestingly enough, I think that things are starting to unravel for you. You're starting to see the toxicity that's truly present between you and another person. For some of you, I'm really feeling like this is a family member of yours. It's possibly a mother, could be a mom or dad. It could also be a lover or a friend, but I think you're starting to see that there is a toxic dynamic being revealed between you and a person. I think for so long you thought that everything was fine, but as time started to go on and as your energy started to get affected, you're starting to realize, shit, somebody's kind of a toxic influence in my life. And you're coming to terms with that. So for some of you, this could be your best friend. For others of you, this could be your romantic partner. This could also possibly be a family member such as a mom or dad. But I think that with the 3 of Pentacles here, you're realizing that somebody's always had an influence over you, but you've never recognized how negative that influence was up until now. You're now starting to see how negative the influence is that this person's always had over you, and you thought like you were 2 peas in a pod. You thought you and this person were absolutely fantastic, but now you're starting to realize, oh shit, the influence they've always had over me was always me doing negative things, and I've always felt this weird presence and this weird negative energy. That's because of the person you were surrounded with. So, Aries, I feel like you're coming to terms about somebody's true energy. You're really realizing, fuck, they're kind of toxic. I've been surrounded by it for so long. I've been blindsided by the toxicity. And now that you're recognizing it, you're not necessarily too sure if this is the same energy you want to be surrounded with or if you want to surround yourself in a better environment. Okay? So, for whatever Aries that resonates with and whomever it is you're connecting with, you're coming to have a tower moment. You're going to have a massive realization that somebody you are with or somebody you are close to has been a very toxic influence in your life. And you're going to see how they've influenced you in each and every single way. And then you're going to realize, is this really the person I want in my life? I guess I have to go ahead and figure it out. So for whatever Aries that resonates for, that's a very interesting reading. Sometimes I don't think we realize how much certain people influence our life almost until it's too late. Sometimes it takes a long time for people to see how other individuals influence us, because 110% people in your life can influence you without you even noticing it, without you even understanding the fact that they're doing it. So be mindful, man. Usually whoever you surround yourself with is who you are most likely to become, okay? If you have certain types of friends, you're most likely similar to your certain types of friends, if that makes sense, all right? So be mindful of who you're surrounded by during this time, Aries. You may come to the recognition that you've been around a very toxic influence, and you may realize that that may not be where you want to be surrounded by, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much, Boss Mama, for the 666. You rock. Thank you for all you do, sending love, light, and energy. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate that. And Lisa, thank you for the 821. Leo Sun, Pisces Moon, number 53 coming up. I fucking love your energy and advice. So wise for somebody who's young. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys both for those donations, and thank you for your lovely compliments. I appreciate that as well, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So water, fire, going to my air sign. What do we got coming through for my beautiful motherfucking Gemini gang, okay? I don't know, man. Real quick, before everybody was trying to tell me I said Gemini, I could have sworn to God I said Libra before. Either way, Libra's done. Now we're on to Gemini, all right? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? I did say Libra, right? Man, people be fucking with me in the chat, I'm telling you. Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Let's see what we got going on. Gemini, what's going on for you, baby? Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the Knight of Wands. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy for you is the Two of Wands. The person you're dealing with here is the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Nine of Swords. Interesting vibes. So Gemini, based on what's happening for you peeps, I think right now you're very confused on which path to go, because there is a lack of passion between you and another person. And I don't think that it's just that there is just simply a lack of passion. I feel like someone here is starting to affect your psyche a little bit. Because there's such a lack of love and passion, it does feel to me that things have turned quite a little bit upside down between you and a person you're dealing with. So for some of you here, most of you, to be honest, this is a romantic connection. Of course, it can apply to friend, family member, lover. But Gemini, I feel like someone's not making you happy anymore. And I think that you are finally seeing the truth of that. And I think it's taken you some time to really admit it to yourself, but you're recognizing somebody is not making me happy anymore. And because they're not making me happy anymore, I don't really know if I should leave. I don't know if I should move forward. I don't know where to go. You're stuck and you're confused. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. You feel very confused and you don't really know how to move forward, and you don't really understand why somebody's making you so upset and making you feel unhappy, but ultimately you're not happy with them anymore. And with the Knight of Wands here, you want happiness, you want passion, you want love, but you just don't know how to get that spark reignited. Well, here's the truth of the situation, Gemini. If someone is not making you happy anymore, there's nothing you can do about it for that person to bring in happiness. Of course, the only person that truly makes you happy is yourself. Other people can add happiness in your life, but that's temporary. But from what I'm feeling here for you guys, you really just don't feel happy with someone. You're feeling unhappy with them. And I know that you're confused and you don't know where to go, but I don't think it's that you're confused. I think it's more so that you are so used to being around this person that leaving them will be weird. Don't allow yourself to stay in a place that makes you unhappy just because you're comfortable. Don't allow yourself to stay with a person just because you're super comfortable. If you're unhappy, you're unhappy. You need to grow, keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, Gemini, if you feel that you are unhappy with somebody right now, It's time to walk away. It's time to do you for a little bit. It's time to have some space and go ahead and see how you feel. Because continuing to stick around a person who makes you unhappy just because you're used to being around that person is only going to make things worse. Set yourself free, see how you feel on your own, and see what happens, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? All right, man. Going all the way to my earth signs, man. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Capricorn gang, okay? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 560 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's happening, baby? Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. I always see this in almost every Capricorn reading, by the way. Oh, shit, I didn't even notice. Holy crap. Thank you, Leanna Anderson, for the 50. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. All is well. Thank you for that generous donation. Much appreciated. And thank you, Lee, for the $10. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated as well. Sorry, guys. Sorry I missed those donations. Anyways, Capricorn, getting back into it. I swear to God, I see the Queen of Pentacles in like every reading you guys have, okay? Nonetheless, though, going into your current energy, you have the 10 of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the 2 of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you is the 8 of Pentacles. So, taking a look at my Capricorns, I really do feel that you are releasing a lot of stress. Let me tell you something. Capricorns have been going through it for a very, very long time. Okay? Definitely since the start of 2020 with all those intense astrological influences for Capricorn and events. But overall, from the beginning of 2020, it has been a very tough year for Capricorn. So I'm sending you guys my love. I feel like you're now starting to get to a place where you feel like you can finally let some things go. Because it's not always easy for a Capricorn to let go of something. Not to say that all Capricorns hold on to a grudge, but it isn't very easy for you guys to let go because you can stay deeply hurt and deeply wounded for quite a long time. And I feel like you guys are finally just starting to be able to have a breath of fresh air because it's like, wow, I'm finally being able to let go of things. I'm finally being able to get over things. I feel like I'm moving in a better direction. So you're starting to realize, Capricorn, wow, I can breathe again. I don't feel weighed down by everything I experienced that much anymore. I feel like I'm letting a lot of things go, and I feel like I'm starting to get into a good energy again, okay? So it hasn't been so hectic for you. You feel like you can finally unwind, and you feel like all the things that you were juggling and you were holding on to, you can now release them and focus on building more positive things in your life. So I really feel like this is a good and beneficial reading because, Capricorn, we're seeing you reach calm waters. We're seeing changes happening in your life to where you're no longer surrounded by so many negative things that are bringing you down, but instead you're letting go of those negative things and you're starting to surround yourself with things that lift you up. So you're doing better for yourself. You're feeling better and you're in a space where you feel like you can breathe again because you don't feel all this heavy energy weighing you down. So I feel like things are starting to lighten up a little bit. And I'm really happy to see that for you because I know it has not been easy. I know you have been going through it for the past fucking year. I know it has been absolutely intense and I know it's been shitty. But I'm happy to see that you guys are releasing a lot of the things that have been holding you down. And I'm happy to see that you feel like you're reaching calm waters and that you can breathe again and that you feel good, okay? So Capricorn, man, for all of you guys here that are resonating with this reading, things are about to get a little bit easier. Things are about to get a little bit better. And slowly but surely, you're going to start coming back into yourself again and feeling that beautiful happiness again, okay? I feel it coming back to you. I think you're getting back into your roots, and it's going to come through rather sooner than later, okay? So just wait on it, man. For those of you that have had a tough time, I feel better things coming for you, okay? Better days are up ahead, baby. There's a lot of things to be released, and there's a lot of new things to invest your time into. I love it, man. I love it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? Going all the way to my water signs, taking a look at our last but not least sign. What do we got coming through for my motherfucking Cancer gang? What's going on, baby? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 580 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Cancer gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff, all right? Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is the Hangman card. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Pisces for some. Your current energy, Cancer, is the King of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Two of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you is the Temperance in reverse. Some of you guys are starting to feel as if somebody's playing you and you don't want somebody to play you. Interesting. Cancer, your person's acting weird. Okay? Let me get a sip of this real quick. Your person's acting weird. They haven't been consistent, Two of Pentacles. So, in the time that they're not spending with you or investing in you, where's the rest of that time being invested into? Or who is the rest of that time being invested into? I don't know. You sense something in your intuition and you just can't let go of it. You feel like whoever you're dealing with is doing something behind your back and you don't know if it's cheating. You don't know if they're talking to other people. You don't know if they're playing you 100%, but you feel this energy of being played. So your intuition's telling you something. And I am a person who's going to tell you to listen to your intuition at all given times. Have your intuition prove you wrong or have your intuition prove you right. But when you have a gut feeling, you need to go ahead and find out what's happening. So, the Hangman card, okay? From what I'm seeing here for you, I really feel like you're in a position where you're picking up on something deceptive. And I think that you need to be direct and honest with your person about it because ultimately they haven't been as consistent as they normally been. So for any Cancers that have seen a change in their person's energy, for any Cancers that have seen a change in their partner who used to be super consistent and now is super inconsistent, I feel like it's time for you to kind of talk to them in a direct manner and be like, hey, why haven't you been around so much lately? Hey, why haven't you been texting me so much lately? Hey, what's been up with you? Your energy seems kind of off. Is everything okay? And based off of their responses, Cancer, intuitively pick up on how you feel. Do they look guilty? Do they look like everything's fine? Do they look like they're going through something? Allow yourself to kind of feel out the situation and see what happens. Of course, never make any decisions if you don't have stone cold proof of something deceptive going on. But as a Cancer, I believe you should truly trust your intuition because 9 out of 10 times you're correct. So for any of you Cancerians right now that are feeling like your person's off and are feeling that funky energy, I wouldn't let go of it just yet. I would read into the situation and try to gain a little bit more wisdom about what's going on, okay? So, I don't know, man. My intuition tells me, maybe it's a hunch, but my intuition tells me for you, Cancer, maybe you should check into this situation just a little bit more rather than letting it go completely, okay? And also, I want to make this known, it's very true. At the end of the day, anything that you need to know, the universe will always expose it to you. So even if you don't find out that something's going on, and let's say that there was the entire time, the universe always exposes the truth, no matter what. So if you and this person are meant to be, you'll see the truth regardless. And if you and this person aren't meant to be, you'll see the truth regardless. Because the thing about the universe is that the universe always exposes the truth and puts you on the path to the place that you need to go. So with that all being said, Cancer, I feel like you should read into this situation a little bit more. I feel like there's something there for you. But either way, even if you don't find out any details, the universe always shows you the truth. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. That was a very weird Cancer reading. I have not had a Cancer reading like that almost ever, to be honest. But like I said, man, I advocate for people to follow their intuitions. If you feel something's up, maybe there is. Just saying. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So my water signs are done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for the Leo gang, okay? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang. Let's get this last shuffle and go ahead and see what we got going on. Leo, The overall energy for you here is the Ace of Swords in reverse, man. You can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy is the Lover's card. The person you're dealing with, Leo, is the Ten of Swords, and the outcome that's present for you is the Chariot. So, Leo, right off the bat, you can be connecting with a Gemini, a Cancer, or possibly an Aquarius Libra. From what I'm seeing going on for you, I do feel like you haven't been, or someone hasn't been, very honest about the romantic feelings they have projected to have. Unfortunately, Leo, I do feel like some sort of truth here is going to be revealed to you, that someone is no longer feeling this connection the way that you're feeling it, okay? So not to sugarcoat you or give you any sort of bullshit, I feel like someone doesn't feel the same way anymore. I feel like someone's losing interest. And I think that obviously that fucking sucks to hear, but I think it's better to hear the truth if this resonates with you than to hear some sugar-coated situation. You know what I'm saying? So for any Leos that this resonates with, someone here may be walking away from the connection the two of you have. Someone here may be moving on with their lives because they don't feel like you're the one anymore. They feel like they need to go ahead and meet somebody new. And here's what I want you to know, okay, Leo? If someone is breaking up with you, or vice versa, if you're breaking up with somebody, remember that all things in the universe happen for a reason, okay? Remember that everything in the universe happens for a reason, because if you are meant to be with someone, you will be with them. If you are not meant to be with them, you will not be with them. So we got to remember that that is all going to happen for a reason. And it's always a good thing when you and another person end up getting pulled away, because you get one step closer going to the person you're meant to be with. So you got to look at things in that perception, you know? You got to look at it in that perception. Because if you allow yourself to be depressed after everything that ends or anything that ends in your life, you're never seeing the fact that it was guiding you to where you needed to be. God is holding you down each and every single day at any given time. So anytime something ends, it's a blessing in disguise, because God's there to guide you where you finna go, where you need to go, okay? So for any Leos right now that are dealing with this, I do apologize. It's not fun. Heartbreak sucks. But for any Leos that have recently gotten broken up with, or someone has recently walked away and you're hurting, just know that they are meant for another path, and so are you, okay? And after this breakup has occurred, guess what? You're keeping it popping, moving forward onto a brand new path. So allow yourself to prepare yourself to be ready to go to where you need to go, because as I said, God always holds you down. When one door closes, another door opens, and you're going to get to that new door. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? And you know, man, I know those situations are tough. I know these kinds of readings are tough. You don't want to tell people blatantly negative information, but you don't want to bullshit people either about what you're seeing. And at the same time, man, there's always something positive in every negative experience you're ever going to witness in your life. There's always something positive to look at in any sort of negative experience. That's why I do my best to keep up in a positive and high vibration. I've just recognized that there's something to be grateful for in any bad experience, and there's something to look forward to in any bad experience. What do you look forward to after somebody walks away from you? You look forward to a better person you're going to be meeting. Point blank, period, you know? So that's what I'm seeing here for you. All right, Leo? There's always a reason to be positive. So go ahead, guys, and do your best. And just know you're on the path to something better, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got coming through for my Aquarius gang, please? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on with you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Aquarian, why am I seeing this card in a lot of readings today? Your overall energy, Ace of Swords in reverse. You may be dealing with a fellow air sign. Your current energy is the Two of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Empress in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, based on what I'm seeing for Aquarius here, you can be connecting possibly with a Libra. You also may be dealing with an earth sign, fire sign, or a fellow air sign. Ace of Swords reversed and the Two of Wands. I don't think you're being honest with yourself about the fact that you feel like you're stuck in a stagnant place. I think that there is more to be honest with yourself about what you're going through, but I don't think you're ready to open up that wound just yet. I kind of feel like you guys are in a space where you're hiding your wounds and you're putting a Band-Aid on them, but eventually you got to rip a Band-Aid off, right? A Band-Aid's not something that can stay on forever. A Band-Aid isn't surgery. So I feel like you're in a space right now, Aquarius, where you got some deep stuff that you got to work through. You got some deep stuff that you got to acknowledge, but you're putting a Band-Aid on it because you don't want to feel the pain. And second of all, you don't want to allow yourself to have to go through it in order to move forward. Okay? And here's the thing, man. Acknowledging your shit and getting through your shit is what is going to help you move forward. When you ignore your feelings or ignore bigger problems at hand and you put a Band-Aid on your emotions, it's always going to keep you in a stagnant place. And I feel like right now, Aquarius, you're doing your best to be able to admit how you truly feel, but at the same time, you keep on getting in these cycles where you open up a little bit and you close right back down. You open up a little bit and then you close again. So you gotta be able to commit to either closing or opening. And what is the better option for you? The better option for you is opening. The better option for you isn't about keeping that Band-Aid on. It's about completely ripping it off and allowing that wound to get air. Okay? Because you cannot put a Band-Aid on a wound that needs air. You cannot. If you put a Band-Aid on a wound that needs air, you are basically going to allow yourself to get an infection. Okay? So for any of my Aquarians here that have something going on that's holding you guys back, that you feel is stunting your growth, that you feel like you need to get off your chest, or that you feel like you need to confront, fuck fear. Don't be scared. Confront your emotions. Confront what you need to work through and allow yourself to get through that shit. Because guess what? Once you get through that shit, what are you going to be doing? You're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Okay? So that's what I want you guys to know. I want you to know that once you confront your emotions and you go through the motions, you're going to be feeling 10 times better. The more that you push those emotions down and you hide them and you bury them, the worse you're going to feel. And Aquarius, I don't want you to feel like shit. I don't want you to feel unhappy. I want you to go ahead and do the work. I want you to go ahead and get through what you need to get through and then come on back and say, Aunt, I feel fantastic. Guess what? I'm going to be happy for you because I want you to feel fantastic each and every single fucking day. Okay? So for those of you that got to do the inner work, don't put it off, baby. Go ahead and dive right into that inner work. You got this, okay, Aquarius? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? And last but not least, let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for the Virgo crew. What's happening, baby? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 540 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is the Page of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Ace of Wands. And the outcome that's present for you is the 6 of Pentacles. Hey, yo! Looking like a goddamn good vibe, baby. Looking like a good vibe. Virgo, I feel like shit is about to get mended and healed between you and another person, man. 8 of Cups in reverse is about coming back around to somebody and really working on your shit. Because the 6 of Pentacles is all about being on the same page, but I'm seeing that someone here wants to start from scratch with you. They want to start new, they want to start fresh. Now, whether this is a romantic thing, whether it's like a reconciliation for some of you, it could be, but I feel like more so it's about you and somebody coming together again, putting your differences aside and getting on the same page, deciding to say, it's time for me to be able to put all our stuff aside and focus on the fact of why we're here. We still care for each other. So whatever the situation was, it feels like you and a person got into an argument or something, you became distant from one another, but the thing is that you both never stopped caring for each other. And because you guys still cared for each other, you both still had love for one another. Therefore, I am seeing the two of you here coming back towards each other, deciding to say, you know what? What is the main point that binds us together? The love that we have for each other. And considering that we still have love for one another, it's time to get back on the same page, start from scratch and start new, and continue to offer that love, because there is no reason to throw away a perfectly great connection between two people that genuinely love and care for one another just because of external BS. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you. So this might be a friend of yours. that you were super close to, and you guys are going to vent and get through shit and focus on your new relationship. This might even be an ex-partner that involves a reconciliation, or maybe you had a disagreement with your mom or your dad or your friend, whatever. But I feel here that you're in a space right now, Virgo, where you and somebody are ready to be more mature. You and someone here are ready to put aside your differences and focus on, moving forward. You both still care for each other deeply, so why throw that relationship away? And the truth is that not all relationships are really just meant to be thrown away. I feel like sometimes people have this ideology that cutting everybody off, even if you guys were at a hard space, is the right thing to do. When you really care about a person, no matter what differences it is that the two of you have, you fight for the fact that you care about that person and you make peace and you move forward. So that's what I feel. It's like when you really care about a person, you fight for the person you love, Anyways, man, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading here today, man. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. Real quick, thank you guys for being here today, man. I've been incredibly tired all day, so I do apologize if I fucked up any of the signs before by mixing them up and shit. I do apologize. I've been incredibly tired today. I've been very drained since the Aquarius full moon. It's been very intense for me. But with that all being said, thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you guys for being awesome. You are all so fucking appreciated. For anybody who sent in a donation, thank you guys so much for those donations, man. They are super generous. Shout out Ruth. Ruth, you're fucking awesome. Thank you so much for that donation, my love. I really appreciate that. I still can't wrap my head around the fact that you donated that much, but thank you for that. I really appreciate it. God bless you. God bless your son. Thank you so much, Ruth. And also, thank you so much, Leanne Anderson, for that 50 generous donation of you as well. Much appreciated, okay? So anyways, man, for anybody who sent in any donations, you guys are loved, and I appreciate your kindness. And for everybody that came through for the chat, much love. Thank you guys for being here with me, man. And yeah, with that Aquarian full moon, man, it was hella draining. I've been drained for the past couple of days. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have been. And I've been getting good rest, too. It's just overall energetically. This weekend, I'm definitely going to have a great time rejuvenating. So, tomorrow we have the weekend reading, but after that, oh, baby, I'm going to have myself a fantastic weekend where I relax and I rejuvenate, okay? Anyways, guys, excuse me. Much love. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you guys all tomorrow, okay? Take care, everybody, and have yourselves a good one. And if someone, please, can leave a timestamp down below, please leave a timestamp down below. That would be much appreciated. Take care, guys, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, guys.